Hey guys, welcome back to Sean Does DIY. So I'm in the middle of the router table project and I needed to remove the outfeed table so I could, press on. So while I had the outfeed table off, I thought I'd give you a little better explanation of why I built it the way I did and why it's designed the way it is. So let's see, where should we start? So why is the shape it is? Well, with the angles, I don't know, aesthetics. I mean, you could say, I wanted to, take off some of the weight or whatever, but really that much, off the corners isn't removing that much weight. And some of you may be wondering why the leg is so narrow. Well, my original thought when I first started building it was that it was going to be, leg go all the way to like a shelf or something attached to the legs of the table saw so that I could still roll the table saw around with the outfield table up. And when the first time I set it up, and I was like, well, I'm not going to really ever do that. And I think it's more stable this way. So one of these days, especially after I put the router table on, there's that extra weight on this side, I may end up making a new leg for it, just, make it wider or whatever. So it gives it a little bit more stability. To make this leg extension part, all I did was find the center line, and then I drilled a couple holes on each end and just used my jigsaw. As you can see, it's not perfectly straight because I was like, whatever, just as long as it's big enough for the screws to go in. So that's all I did. And then I found these little rubber things at the store and throw those on there. It's plenty strong enough without them, but I said, hey, why not? Let's see, and as you can see, I went kind of crazy with the pocket holes. I wasn't really sure how I was attaching it, so I guess that's why I did that. So the tabletop itself is 1/2-inch plywood, and then there's these two laminated or glued together pieces of 3/4 inch, and that equaled perfect the bottom of the back rail to the top of the cast iron, so it was the same across. And then on here, I added these two pieces of 3/4. This is just for stability and then also a place to easily screw. I was gonna have to put a chunk here for this hinge anyway, so I just made it all the way across. So underneath these, or on the top of the table, is the routed out chunks for the, like the crosscut sled or the miter gauge or whatever. And you left like a 32nd or a 16th or something left of the tabletop. So I glued these on and screwed them down so that, my router, it would still have some wood underneath it, basically. Yeah, let's see, what else? So the way these are just this little kit I found right here, they're Jig Hardware Kits, so that's all that is. So these are just, they came with these, and then the barrel nuts, just, on the back side of this one. So that's all it is, barrel nuts that just kind of tapped in there, and that's it for that. One thing I have noticed though is as soon as I put the little feet on the bottom, this thing is kind of a pain to get in and out. So the little latch. So what I'm going to do real quick is, while I got it up here, I'm just going to take and just add some washers to it. So excuse me while I do a little modification here. Yeah, so far it's working great. I like it. It makes, ripping plywood and stuff like that a whole lot easier. So, yeah. Let's see if I can get this back on here. If I put it on right, huh? Okay. Let's just get them all started, I guess. So I'd love to see any, you guys, if you've made your own outfeed table or whatever, send me a message that you can go to, either leave a comment, or leave a comment in the section below there, the comments area, or, oops, man, can't talk and work at the same time, I guess. So yeah, or you can send me a email to Sean@SeanDoesDIY.com. That'd be cool. And I'd love to see pictures and stuff of you guys, or you can get on my Facebook and leave stuff there if you want. It's, Facebook.com, SeanDoesDIY, something like that. Yeah. So that's pretty much why I built it. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below, and I'd love to discuss it with you. If you guys think of something I could have done better or whatever, that'd be cool too. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching, and I hope this explanation helps you out. Kind of, I know the video I did before. Sometimes you just get going and it's like, and then I forget. So yeah. So I guess that's it for this. Let me know if you have any questions down below, and I'd be happy to answer them. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.